21st century pricing. In this lesson, I want to teach you a little bit about thinking like a search engine. If you see a friend or family member out there marketing their property at $299.9, or you see an agent out there that is marketing a property for sale at $349.5, you may feel justified in backslapping them. Because in about 2003 or 4, I started figuring out that you're going to have to think more like a search engine. And what we mean by that is that I had a for sale by owner back in about 2007 or so that I figured out he was priced at $144,000. And I was able to coach him in the regards that he was underpriced. He was frustrated after a couple of weeks that he was marketing at the top end of a bracket. And in thinking like a search engine, you have to recognize that, say, for instance, that friend or family member is priced at $299.9. Now, one principle of this that can't be understated and stated enough, strongly enough. Apologize there, but you got to be honest with people. Let's be honest, please. $299 is 399 cents is $1, especially after taxes and cost incurred. And again, you've got 80 people that are looking for a property from 200 to 300,000. And that's the top end of their bracket. They really want a deal around 265, maybe 285, right? You've got a whole, let's just say 60 more people looking from 300 to 400 that will never see them at $299.9. Okay? I can't tell you how many times I saw one today, went on the market on Zillow at $499,950. You know, that it just doesn't make any sense. Where he's asking $500,000 and he's not even going to show up for the prospective buyers that are looking from $500,000 to $1 million that can more readily afford that type of property. He's not even showing up in their search because he's undervalued the property in today's information age. You know, you've got to know how to place your property on a bracket so as to get the most exposure. Now, again, if your eventual sales price only needs to be around 275 or 280, right? And that's a reasonable and realistic pricing, you still are going to want to strongly consider putting it out on the market initially at 300,000 for at least 2 or 3 days while people have the opportunity to see it in their feed, right? And then you initiate a pricing strategy that would get you more in the realm of reason. But again, think like a search engine. If you see a 99.5 or a 145, 245, 445, you just, please, people, price it on the bracket. You'll maximize your exposure and you may just get more if you ask more. So that's it for this lesson. See you in the next one.